Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all really good. It's Max and this is Flip Your Wig. I'm about to say hello and check in with the latest, freshest face in Outlander, Charles Vandervaart! Hello, how are you?
How's it going?
I'm very well. Welcome, Charles, to Flip Your Wig.
So how is all this sort of attention? You did the premiere in America. This is all new to you. How exciting is it? The fans, the press?
Yeah, I mean, I was told in advance that this fandom was a bit crazy, and yeah, no, it's blown my expectations, but in the best way possible. I love the love that I've been getting from them, and it's been like I said, 99.9% positive. It's been yeah, no, I feel like a great warmth in my heart from this fandom. They seem to put a lot of effort into it.
I chatted to John last week, and he said to me, what's been really lovely is seeing you, Joey, I think he said Lizzie, he said seeing you guys as newbies coming in and being at the premiere and kind of like reacting to all the interest, the fans, the press. He said it's just so amazing to see it.
Yeah, we went to the premiere, and I thought the premiere was just gonna be like the cast and a few other people, like maybe some producers or something like that. And then we show up and the red carpet's there. There's like hundreds of people waiting for us to like get pictures. I was like the most overwhelmed I've ever been, but it was great.
First time you put on that costume, you got into that uniform and looked at yourself in the mirror. How did that feel?
I definitely felt different in that uniform. When you put it on, because it's so made for you, like we have the best costume department ever. They make it so perfectly for your body. It just fits like a glove. And there's something about, I don't know, maybe I feel more regal when I'm in that red coat because I start standing up straight. I slouch a lot in real life, and I started standing up straight. I think it was easier to put the accent on. It's just you really kind of transform into the character when you're wearing it. It's a cool little outfit.
I heard on your first day of arrival when you arrived in Scotland in Glasgow, Sam Hewen and Dave Berry took you out and they took you sightseeing. What did you do? I want to know.
I mean, yeah, and so did JB. We went to a few places around Glasgow. Because I've never been to Glasgow ever. It was my first time there. So, I had to go see City Centre and, the University of Glasgow area. I used to I work out in that area. So we obviously had to hit the gym because all of us go to the gym.
Of
Funny
course,
enough,
like, it's a given.
it's amazing how we congregate in the gym, how we just kind of know. On more than one occasion, we were in Liverpool and this happened. We were in Glasgow and this happened. I would just show up to the gym. And then David Barry would show up to the gym. And then without even telling him, Sam would be there already. So we would just be like, working out together. And we didn't even have to tell each other. We just, we knew the vibes. We all just go to the gym way too much.
He's huge. Like, it's a huge character. People that read the books are like incredibly excited. Were you a fan of the books? And if you weren't, did you still grasp the importance of this character? Because obviously people had seen him as a kid in season 3, but now he was coming as like grown adult. And how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I watched the show previously before the first audition, but then when I started getting into the mix and started doing callbacks for the role, I binged the entire show again. So I watched all 6 seasons in like the matter of a couple days. But it was great, and I fell in love with it again, and I fell in love with the character of William, and I thought we could do something really special with him in this season. I did read a good chunk of Echo in the Bone because I wanted to do some book research for William. So for season 8, I think I got to do some more reading up on the character because there is there's such a wealth of knowledge in those books that I think we can really use in the show.
In real life, who would be the better dad? I know they're not that old to be your dad, but let's have a bit of fun. Sam or Dave, who would make the better parent?
You can't make me pick that. I have dads. William has dads. They're both essential for the ecosystem of William. And I think in real life, that could be the same. They bring different things to the table.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What type of parent would they both be, do you think, the real actors like Sam? Like Sam said to me when I spoke to him a while ago, he said he couldn't even imagine getting married. So God knows what he's going to be like as a dad. But how do you think they would differ? Because Dave's already a dad, so...
I think, I think they would both be great dads. And I know David Barry is already a dad. I gotta be nice. They're I love them too much. You can't make me talk shit. No, but I mean, I asked David Barry how long ago was that? 2 days ago or yesterday? We were doing a live FaceTime.
Yesterday.
Yeah, and I asked him what his favorite Barry was, and he said Alexander, his son. So I already know I'll be well loved over there. And Jamie Fraser is Jamie Fraser. So I'll be protected no matter what on both fronts.
How do you prepare to play Jamie Fraser's son, the Jamie Fraser? What do you do? Do you hit the gym, start lifting? Because he is a big man.
This is why I live in the gym, because Jamie Fraser is my dad. And the first day that I met Sam, we were on set, and it was that scene in 702. And I do remember thinking, because a lot of times you meet actors that look really big on screen, and then in real life they're not actually that. They don't have that kind of presence. But he really does. He's like a massive man, and you can feel that, right when you meet him. So yeah, I spent a lot of the time in the gym, lifting weights, and we had some discussions early on about kind of what mannerisms he has that maybe William picked up, because obviously William knew him quite well when he was younger. He didn't know he was his dad, but he knew him well as the groom. So there's a few things with the kind of the eyes and the way his eyes move, and he does a little thing with his finger when he thinks. So we try to incorporate all that in there. And William's his own person though, so he doesn't always have to be completely like Jamie or like completely like more John Gray, but there definitely are some aspects.
I have a couple of fan questions. I know time is really short, so I just want to say sorry to all the fans. I literally need to do an interview where I just ask fan questions. Outlander Online says, what was it like to film those big battle scenes?
Oh my goodness, they were as epic as they look. It was kind of surreal because in the middle of filming them, the only thing that kind of separates you from thinking it's reality is the fact that there's a camera in front of you, because you can look around and you'll be standing at the Freeman farm where these battles happened, and there'll be 40 redcoats on your side, and then you'll see it, and then the Continental you'll see in somewhere else, and it looks like how it would look at the time, at least in my imagination. So you kind of have to work hard to distinct the reality from fiction. It was absolutely amazing.
Hi Makasha. Makasha says, have you been directed by Katrina at all this season? And if you have, Charles, what was it like?
Yeah, we did some extra scenes, and it was fantastic. She got hit with everything. Like there was a tractor behind us in one of the fields, so we had to shoot away from it. They started cutting the grass so that we had to switch the location last minute. She got hit with everything the director could possibly get hit with, and it ended up being an amazing scene. So I think she's got a real future in directing.
What can we expect from the rest of season 7 as we get ready for season 8, which is the finale for Outlander? Hype it up, let us know what's coming.
Explosions and war and betrayal and love and family, all the big things. It's the biggest, I think it's like the biggest in length that I think the show has ever had. And it's the accumulation of everything that we've been leading up to, just because, we got the war going on. It's going to be a spectacle.
And love triangle, do you get the girl?
I hope so. Why not? I mean, William's great.
Just watch out for young Ian and that bow and arrow. He's on a killing spree.
I know. There's something about that guy. But I don't know. I think William has a chance. We'll see what happens.
Thank you so much. Absolute pleasure to meet you, Charles. Keep rocking it, keep killing it. And I can't wait to see more of you on Outlander.